Whoops. Guess what? I'm in Connecticut. Guess what? I'm in traffic. Mm-hmm. Hey, Stacy. Hi, Facebook user. Before we begin, or before I begin, because you're not really doing anything except looking at me and listening to me, if you are watching from my page, from my personal page, don't. I found a setting somewhere inside of StreamYard. So on my last live, which wasn't that long ago, I couldn't see half the comments. So if you felt like I was ignoring you, it isn't that at all. It is that apparently this is set to private somehow through StreamYard on my personal page. And there's some setting I got to go into, and I'm driving and I couldn't. I'm lying. I'm not driving. I'm sort of just rolling along here at 0 miles an hour for the most part. But there's a setting inside of Facebook that is presenting or preventing, and StreamYard, that is preventing anyone that's watching from my personal page, Rob Stackowitz. If you're watching from there, jump over to Get Haunted if you have anything to say and you want me to see it. If you don't want me to see it, just stay there and then get upset that I'm ignoring you, which I'm not, because I love you. So I'm in Connecticut with 39 miles to go, and I'm sorry, 39 minutes to go and 18 miles. So think about that, right? For my friends that are mathematically challenged, that is an average of 30 miles per hour. Google how quickly a horse can. So horses run on average 25 to 30 miles an hour. And since I'm doing 20 right now, I should just have a horse. Lori, I'd be there sooner if I was riding a horse right now. Oh, we just broke 20 miles an hour. Yes, I know you're waiting, Lori. Everybody's waiting. All of Connecticut is waiting for me to show up at your place. I won't give the address out. But again, if you're commenting and you're on my personal page, I can't see it. So sorry. I'm sorry. So Dan Rivera, Wade Kirby, Adam Van Kuren, Sarah, my best friend. Who else didn't I see? There was a few I didn't see. Vince talking about me smelling like Funyuns. That's what I heard. I actually saw it and replied. It's all y'all that were all around my personal page beating me up. But Joe Epp, somehow your comments, hey Sam, hey Stacy, hey Lori, hey Danny. So Joe Epp, your comments, apparently Facebook now is on a bigger kick about suppressing sensitive content. So someone wrote, make sure you have coffee. That comment was hidden somehow for some reason by Facebook. Something about dragging butt or ass or whatever. That was also hidden. There were several. I didn't know what happened. Once I got off of this live, my last live, I looked and I'm like, holy cow. A, I didn't see all of these. Did I just say holy cow? I said holy cow. A, I didn't see all the comments, and B, some of them were suppressed. We live in an age of suppression. Josh, what's up, buddy? Everyone, the great Joshua Purvis from 28 Days Haunted. Look at this dude. Yes, so I am here in Connecticut wishing I was driving a horse. Do you drive a horse? No, you ride horses. Hey, Mark. How are you, buddy? Yeah, I'm kind of wishing I was on a horse. I'm doing well, Josh. Just venting about Connecticut traffic, which I do every time I come to Connecticut because I hate it. And I know this title doesn't exist, everybody, but I am running I'm going to run in 2024 for the mayor of all of Connecticut. I don't want to be a governor or a senator. I want to be the mayor. Josh, I'm on my way to the Warren Occult Museum. Ed and Lorraine's home and museum. We were bestowed the opportunity tonight to live stream from the Occult Museum in Monroe, Connecticut. So on my way there, after that, I will be at the tomorrow and Sunday. I'll be at the Ocean State Paracon, Rep and Get Haunted. So Josh, tune in tonight if you can. Yeah, so that's tonight, 8 o'clock sharp. You can watch me. I don't know what's going to happen, but we're going to find out. So, hey Tori, how are you, hon? It's going to be an awesome experience, no matter how it goes. I'm a little bit psyched about it. So yeah, I'm running for mayor of Connecticut. We're creating an entirely new position in the governmental branch of Connecticut. I'm taking it over. We're going to fix your roads, Connecticut, and I'm from New Jersey, so I have bad road experiences, but you have work to do, Connecticut. You have a lot of work to do, and I'm the guy that will solve your problems. Thank you, Josh. You can mail your vote in. Trust me. Cindy, hey hon. So yeah, we're up to 40 miles an hour. It's beautiful. So however, my average speed is pretty much remaining the same. No, so Cindy, like I said before, I met Annabelle last year for a brief minute, for a hot minute. She didn't freak me out that much, but I was far enough away from her. I met her in a convention center at last year's Morning Paragon, and there's room to run away if I needed to. I feel like the museum's going to be much cozier. And plus, I have Dan and Wade with me, which is going to be exciting. Dan is Annabelle's handler. Wade is his trusty sidekick. He is in charge of one of the artifacts that I really didn't like that I got to meet last year. Oh, Josh, yes, we need to talk, and I have your crate ready. We're gonna have to talk, Josh. Once I get through this week, I know you guys were on the road filming, so I didn't bother you, but we'll talk for sure. And guys, Joshua Purvis, searchers, go check them out. Join their Patreon. I joined. I'm a member of their Patreon. If you don't know, helping them out with merch. And they have some badass designs, Ouija board designs. They've got the Searcher shirts. And on their Patreon, they do really, really cool things. They share some kind of behind the scenes footage sometimes. They're very interactive with all their patrons. I don't even know if I say Patreon, right? It's a Patreon. I don't know. But and Josh is going to be. We haven't announced it yet. Sarah, if you're on and watching, tell me if. But Josh is going to join us one night. We're gonna announce it this week on Seek with Your Soul. So for those of you in the audience that watch, thank you for watching that. But we're gonna go deep with Josh one night. We're gonna talk about theories and fun things like that. So yeah, and to everyone that's joined Seek with Your Soul so far, thank you guys. You make it so much fun to actually dig deep, right, and look at the entire construct of the paranormal and what we bring to it, and what you bring to it. So it's been a fun journey so far. We're coming up on episode 4, I believe. But Josh will be on in October. Yeah. So Lori, if you're there, make coffee. If you're waiting for me, I need coffee really soon. I have 14 miles to get to your house. So yeah, everyone tonight, to be at Ed and Lorraine's home, huge honor to walk through that museum. tremendous honor, super psyched. Um, Dan and Wade did Old Hospital on College Hill with us last weekend. We had an amazing time, 20 hours on the road. We got to learn a lot about each other. Thanks, Josh. Yeah, if you can jump on. It should get interesting. Thank you. Really good guys, different approaches to the paranormal, but we just meshed together really, really well. I think we gave our guests that night a very well-rounded investigation, and I'd do it again in a heartbeat. It was totally cool. You know what? Like, we're actually moving now 45 miles an hour. Do I need to road rage? I don't think so. So yeah, I'm wondering if even the title of this live is throwing up some Facebook red flags. Don't know. But if you've been censored, let me know. I will unhide your comments. I stopped at Dunkin' Donuts to grab a donut and coffee a couple hours back, and that's when I realized, wow, can't see or even upload comments to StreamYard from my private page or my personal page, which isn't private. So anyway, that doesn't matter. We have that sorted out, and probably for the better. So that's that. We have that going on. Come on up, Ocean State Paracon this weekend. Then we have Terracon. I think that's even next weekend. I don't even know. I just know I'm on the road for like a month. Then we have Phantasmacon, Warren Paracon at Mohegan Sun here in Connecticut, which is going to be tremendous. So, part of tonight is getting the word out there. We want to see people come. It's going to be huge. It was huge last year. It's going to be more huge this year. Huger, bigger, better, badder. So, yeah, I think we're going to work up some cool little giveaways. So stay tuned. Yeah, guys, it's freezing in my car. I bet that's 67. I don't know why. But yeah, so I left the house today around noon. We're coming up on 4 o'clock here. No, not even close. 3:20. I miss my dog. I see a Stacy comment. It's gooder. It's going to be a gooder Paracon this time. So Stacy, if you don't know who Stacy is, Talich Motorsports. Hey, Marianne. God, I missed you last weekend, girl. If you don't know who Stacy Talich is, he's my man. He's my guru when it comes to remote viewing. You can find him on Udemy. I don't even know if I say that right. Udemy. I don't know which one it is. I guess it could be Academy, University. So maybe it's Udemy. Don't know. Don't care. It's one of those two. But go over there, look up remote viewing and Hoodoo. That's your guy right there. And we're working on something special with Stacy here. He kind of knows about it. Uh-oh. Who's that? Brenda. Hi. Yeah, Marianne, we miss you. Old Hospital on College Hill is not the same without Marianne, but she was off doing another con. So we didn't get to hang out. We did not. Brenda, if you typed something, it's either suppressed or hidden. I don't know. I don't even know. But I can't see what you wrote, huh? Yeah, so I'm near the WWE. Is that what it is? WWF? I don't know. But I'm up here in Connecticut, putzing around. Hey, Rach. Hey, hon. So yeah, guys, we are here. I'm just 12 miles from my friend, our Paracon manager, Lori's place here in Connecticut. I'm gonna get there, decompress, and figure out how the hell we're gonna get to this museum because I got a car full of stuff for the Paracon. So we'll probably caravan our asses over there and get ourselves ready for tonight, which I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna go. It's gonna be awesome no matter how it goes, but why do I have a feeling something weird's going to happen tonight? Watch. Something weird's going to happen. Yeah, so Old Hospital was fantastic. And yes, Marianne, we are going to hang out soon. Old Hospital was fantastic, as always. It's just a special place. Williamson, West Virginia is a special place. Um, I had one huge disappointment, and it was not with Old Hospital on College Hill. On the way home in Maryland, there's this Bigfoot rest stop. Last time I was there, it was amazing. Bigfoot everything: mugs, socks, hats, shirts, keychains, everything Bigfoot. I don't know what they're doing. If you're watching Bigfoot Exxon in Maryland, you done messed up. You done messed up. You're missing merch. I'm a merch guy. Give me a call. I usually pick up a little something at that place. Literally couldn't find a single thing to buy. Nothing. So that was a bit of a bummer. As we hauled ass, we did much to Wade's dismay, we did about 95 miles an hour for a fair chunk of the ride home. Yes, I just admitted that. Hey, Facebook user, don't know who you are. And I'm going to repeat, if you're watching this from my personal page, Rob Stackowitz's personal page, and not one of the Get Haunted channels, I can't see your comments. So I'm sorry. I sort of tracked the problem down. I troubleshot this one just before going live. I couldn't figure out how to fix it because I'm driving and should pay attention even though we were doing 0 miles an hour. But that's that. So, mayor of all of Connecticut, I'm going to supersede all other mayors. I'm going to come in. I'm going to fix your roads. I'm going to fix your roads. It has to happen. Hey, Pat. I think that's Pat. Yep, Pat. And so we're going to fix Connecticut's roads, and then we're going to move to New Jersey and fix their roads. Hey, we might even absorb Connecticut, New Jersey into Pennsylvania somehow. I'm going to change everything. We're going to change everything. Is that Addie Gaddis? I can see you now, girl. Hi, Addie. Everyone, the amazing Addie Gaddis, the madam of all of Adam Kimmel's properties, which seems to be, there's a lot of them. Addie's wonderful people. So yeah, we're gonna fix Connecticut, then we're gonna fix New Jersey, then we're gonna maybe let's just start a whole new state. We need 51 states. 50 doesn't seem right any longer. So Cindy Hire. Hey, Cindy. Yeah, so Facebook hates me today and StreamYard. So if you came on my personal page, I'm sorry, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just trying to drive. We're actually doing over 50 miles an hour for the first time in a while, so I'm happy. The road rage potential is very low now. Wow, I see a big red line on the GPS. It might happen. So yes, guys, tonight, prepare yourselves. We are taking it through. We're going to take you through the Warren Occult Museum. Yeah, I know there's only 50. We need 51, Lori. But we're going to take you live through the Warren Occult Museum. You're gonna meet Annabelle. You're gonna meet the other. I don't know, all of these different artifacts in there. Dan and Wade are going to be gracious enough to take us through. We're going to do it live with you for this. For me, I'm assuming is a once in a lifetime opportunity. So yeah, I'm super excited. Could barely sleep last night thinking about all of it, how cool it is, and how fortunate we are. Which kind of led to my post this morning, right? When we look at all the things, it's easy to get wrapped up in stupidity, guys, and focus on the things that don't go exactly the way we want them to in life. But You got to look at all of the great things, right? How many people get to do this? How many people get to wake up and put this much shit in their car, get in that car, go meet some great friends and co-workers, and then go meet more great friends and do the things we're going to do tonight. So, um, you know what? If tomorrow never comes, I finish tonight out, I can say, damn, I did that. So don't focus on the negative stuff. There's Guru Rob talking to you. You can thank Sarah for that. She spent the last 18 months trying to straighten my ass out. And she's done a really good job so far. So with that, yeah, Cindy, I'm hoping it's awesome. Everything about it sounds awesome. But again, right? And this might be this will eventually make its way into one of our Seek with Your Soul episodes. Is how much of what we experience comes from within, right? Because here we go. We know the stories on a lot of these artifacts, or I know the stories on a lot of these artifacts. How much does that play into what we experience, right? It's something Sarah and I have talked about before, but this is a very kind of condensed and focused area with a lot of stories in one place. So I'm excited to see, what happens. How I interpret it, how Lori interprets it, Kevin, if anything even happens. But I'm excited. It's going to be cool. Yeah, a little nervous though. I don't know why. So with that, yeah, we'll be live here on Facebook. We'll be live on YouTube. We'll be live on TikTok or TikTok. Something wrong with me. TikTok. One of us will have TikTok rolling, and Kevin's bringing one of his fancy pants cameras. So we'll have some cameras rolling too. It's going to be cool if we're allowed to. I don't even know what we're allowed to do at this point. I'm just showing up. So that's that. We've got some events coming up still. We've got the Shanley Hotel in just a couple of weeks on the 23rd. We have Mid Orange the same night, Mid Orange Correctional Facility. If you don't know what the Shanley Hotel is, iconic place in Napanoch, New York, owned by an amazing woman, Kelly, and her husband. They take care of, and they are restoring that place as quickly as they can. It's just great. There's so many different stories, so many experiences at the Shanley. For me personally, I've been there dozens of times, and I don't know, had some weird ones there. Mid Orange Correctional is, now it's Hudson Valley Sports Complex. Really, really cool place. Had great experiences there as well. It's a little weird, right? Because you got all the little kids running around during the day playing soccer, and then it turns into this, location that we get to go into at night. I believe I was one of the first people to get to investigate it. History there goes back to the early 1900s. It wasn't a prison back then, but in the 70s it became a prison. But it was like one of the country's first alcohol rehabs over there. It's a really cool place in the Hudson Valley. Just cool. Great activity there. We have 6 buildings. We've got the tunnels. Lots of cool stories out of there. And one of the few places we were actually able to catch something on camera. It's really cool. Bill from Empty Casket and Get Haunted managed to capture what I was seeing on film that night. It was really, really cool. We've got that going on the 22nd. Sarah and I will be speaking to whoever shows up at the Pine Bush UFO Museum in Pine Bush, New York. So it's going to be a big weekend for Get Haunted in the Hudson Valley. We're super excited about it. Yeah, we're down to like 5 miles an hour right now, and this doesn't look pretty, guys. Holy shit. So 6.5 miles, 25 minutes. You do the math. Get your calculators out. This is stupid. And it's what? It's 3:50 in the afternoon. Where's everybody going? Where's everybody going? They're all going to Lori's house? Is that what's happening right now? I don't know. So anywho, we have that going on. Then we have the Terracon in Mass. I think we're going to Massachusetts for our first horror convention. See how that goes. Don't know. Could be a bust. Then we've got Warren Paracon. We've got East Coast Para Expo with Matt Warner in November, where we're also going to be speaking and vending, or co-presenting or co-hosting, however you want to put that. But Matt's a really good dude. The night before October, I don't know, we don't, but there's a ghost hunt happening the night before, and then we have Hearts of Hall in October 20th, I want to say. And then we're kind of done for this year, and I'm going to be a little bit sad, right? But we need some time. I need December, January, and February to kind of get our act back together here and recover from a long and exhausting season with 30 some odd events now, roughly 30 events for Get Haunted this year, which is double what we did last year. And that's thanks to all of you and to everybody that supported us and came out and explored with us and investigated these amazing locations, because guys, that's what it's all about. We have Lord Baltimore Hotel this year too. I'm sorry, for world's largest ghost hunt, which I owe somebody at least an email, but that's a charity event at the Lord Baltimore Hotel, September 30th, I want to say, last Saturday in September. Really cool event. Last I looked, there were a fair amount of tickets sold, so I owe a few emails on that one. I gotta get busy this weekend so that we don't mess anything up. We might throw together one old big shebang for some folks that have been near and dear to Get Haunted, to people that are out there every day busting butt for us. Well, I'll keep you all posted on that. So, yeah. So you guys are keeping me on the ledge right now. Wait, on the ledge? Or are you talking me off the ledge? You're talking me. You're keeping me off the ledge, because right now I should be barking at somebody, because, well, 6 miles, 23 minutes. That's not okay. Not okay. It's 2023. Okay. Okay, Connecticut. I like the people of Connecticut, I think, but I guess the people of Connecticut are the people in these cars. So let's look at some license plates here. I'm behind a dump truck, and you can't even see its license plate. Well, here's New York. We have one New York. Automatically can't drive, right? If you're from New York, I'm sorry. Hey Billy, yeah, let me know. That's the Lord Baltimore Hotel. Last I looked, there were 22 tickets sold, which is great for them. You know, again, it's for a charity. We'll post all the details up here in the next day or two. Hey, Facebook user, don't know who you are, because you didn't give StreamYard access to know who you are. So if you want to call it out, please do. All right, so New York, we had one New York plate, and now I'm seeing 2, 3 Connecticut plates, another New York plate. That should tell you something. All the Pennsylvania plates are doing the right thing. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna own it. I didn't bring any snacks. So Lori, start baking cookies. You have enough time to literally have enough time to bake cookies before I get there. And it's only 6 miles. Yeah. So tonight, 8 p.m. We might go early. I might go live like 5-10 minutes early to kind of build it up. Joe B, what's up, my friend? Joe B, folks, Next of Kin Paranormal. Check them out. Check Next of Kin out. Joe's an amazing guy. Investigates with his son Dominic, who builds some really cool equipment now. I got one One of I got his equipment sitting right here in the back. Sandy, I don't see you. Sandy, if you're on my personal page, anybody that's commenting from my personal page, just know your comments are not seen here inside of StreamYard because of some weird security setting that I haven't fixed yet. It took me a week to figure it out, but we got it. So go check out Next of Kin Paranormal. They're great, great team, great people. Um, they have this cool piece of equipment called a knock rod. Wade had a different name for it, but it takes a horse 1 hour to go 6 miles on a trot, Stacy. Yeah, thank you. But at full speed, a running horse. Now I don't know how far they can run, but a running horse averages between 25 and 30 miles an hour. Some of the better horses, right, the ones that we put steroids in, they get up to 40 miles an hour. So right now a horse would be a great option, or 4 of them, right? I can put all this crap on 3 other horses and have them run there. It's making my neck stiff, so I hate traffic. I hate traffic. It makes no sense. We're barely moving. And people now see when I'm in traffic, people see me and they're like, "Who's this guy talking to?" If they only knew the amazing people I was talking to, they'd be jealous right now. So, we could read signs. I'm at this exit 19 on some road, Southport Railroad Station. Maybe I can take a train, Lori. Oh, there's my bestie, Sarah. Now I can see your comments. Yeah, Lori, send me a horse. There's Sarah, my bestie, co-owner, the brains behind this operation right here. Stacy's reminding me that riding a horse for 6 miles would be painful. Yeah, I get it. I know, but listen, you don't know what I do. Sarah saying hello to the Get Haunted Army. Sarah's not coming on camera today for whatever reason. She's lurking in the shadows. Perhaps she just wants to watch me drive and lose my mind on this. All of that traffic that's going nowhere. Surrounded by trucks. Oh, you're gross. Sarah thinks she's gross. She might be. I don't know. I've watched her eat pizza. You can jump on, Sarah. I don't judge people the way you do. She knows I'm joking. Sarah doesn't judge anybody. Oh, and that comment made it through somehow. Facebook doesn't. Oh, wait. Oh, there's the problem. A Mercedes decided it was going to smash into a Kia. So Sarah might jump on here. We'll give her a minute. And then all of this will have been worth it for all of you. You get to see Sarah gross and everything. Right, Sam? So get ready, everybody. Shield your eyes. I don't know. Sarah, if you're in, I don't see her. Shield your eyes. Sarah's coming. She's not answering us, so let's see. All right, so now we're moving. We're moving. Lori, forget about the cookies and the horse. I think we might be in good shape. Oh, yes. Thank you, Facebook user. That was a little trick I learned online. Oh, we're frozen. That was a little trick I learned online. Am I still frozen, Rachel Bradley? I mean, you're in Virginia, so sometimes things take longer. Oh, we're back to traffic. We're back. Oh, Sandy. We get a vertical frame, Rob. Yes, yeah, because I'm driving. Well, does anybody else have me frozen? Hello, testers. Adam. Adam, I can see you. I can see you and read you right now. The song Beat It is stuck in my head. Oh, I heard something. I feel like she's here. Uh-huh. It's like, when Vader was on his, well, Sarah's not a big Star Wars fan, but Vader's on his Star Destroyer, and he's like, when he senses a disturbance in the Force, it's kind of like that when Sandy and Sarah shows up.
All right.
I felt it.
Listen, I have been busy power washing my trash cans. So
okay, so all right. So Sarah likes to play games like How Well Do You Know Rob? Maybe we can throw this little one out there. Who here knew Sarah is kind of OCD about cleaning shit? Because she is. She is.
Sometimes.
Yes. She will burn the skin off of her hands with chemicals.
It's actually not as bad anymore. I used to be really bad. I used to I would clean with like hardcore cleaner and then finish with wiping with bleach and water. I don't do that anymore. But
okay. That's better.
Yeah. You've never heard anybody cleaning a trash can? Really, Trevor?
Well, all right. Trevor, don't say things like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Adam saying cleaning trash cans, that's dedication to us OCD people. Listen, first of all, I love to power wash. That's like my jam. Like if I can do, like I'm always looking around going, what can I power wash now? Hey, Joe. So that's my thing.
Look how they perk up when you show up. I'm here. I'm just talking. And people are just not saying anything.
Okay, and don't put out things like I'm not a Star Wars fan. Listen, I don't do the Jedi thing. I don't like there's nothing wrong with that. I am a kid of the 70s and 80s, so my jam's Empire Strikes Back. Like all Han Solos. That's me. That's as far as my obsession goes.
Still Star Wars, you jackass. Like so what, you just ignore Luke and Vader and everybody else?
Oh, I can't stand Luke. I do not like Luke Skywalker. At all.
Oh God, here we go.
Not even remotely. Stacy says, so when Sarah says she can join us because she's rearranging my sock drawer, it's a real thing. It is. Okay, yeah. And I want to give everybody a cleaning tip. Here's a fun way to organize your sheets. Fold your fitted sheet, fold your flat sheets, fold one of your pillowcases, and you shove it into the other pillowcase, and you have your set all right there.
That's really
I
cool.
love you.
I mean, how many sheets do you own? How many? 50? 10? 12?
No, but you know, I have kids, so no, Trevor, Star Wars does not have that Spock dude, but I know, Danny, I know. And Adam's all okay, I'm sorry, the Jedi thing. I apologize. I just don't. You know what I did like? Let's just talk about this. I did like Battlestar Galactica. Did you like that, Rob, when you were a kid?
Yeah, because I love Cylons, and they had the coolest freaking ship ever.
Yeah, Buck Rogers.
I love Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah, Buck Rogers. You know, thank you, Mary Ann. I love that. She does that with her sheets. I love that.
Dwight.
All right, Adam. Enough.
Yeah. No, Battlestar was good.
Yeah.
So what else? What else is happening? What can we talk about? Josh jumped on earlier. I don't know what you saw. Josh Purvis jumped on earlier. I spilled the beans.
What'd you spill the beans on? I was busy, actually. I was truly cleaning. I have this. Can I just add one more cleaning thing? And then we'll go to paranormal, I swear.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Guys, if you guys love the Myers cleaning products, you must go
God.
right now. Hey, Dale, you must go right now and get the scent Fall Leaves. It's amazing. And so I'm wiping things down with this spray because it smells delicious. So go do that. The original battle. Yes, Cindy. I love Cindy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The original. Ugh. The second one was dumb, but the original is good.
Yeah.
This show has gone weird now. We're on cleaning products.
Okay, but wait, tell me what did you spill the beans on with Josh?
That he's coming on Seek with Your Soul.
Oh my God, are you serious? We weren't going to tell anybody.
I told everybody.
Robert.
I told all 12 people.
This is what happens. This is what happens.
What?
This is what happens when he's by himself.
Yeah, I can't be by myself.
Can't be by himself. He can't. How is your drive going, Rob? Because I've been listening to the last podcast on the left as I do my obsessive cleaning. Lori's like, what exit are you at?
23.
Are you close to her?
Yeah, I'm 2.3 miles from her.
Oh, okay.
So I only have like 7 minutes, but you know what? They can wait a little longer. What is that? What was that, airplane? Hey, if I'm not back in 5 minutes, just wait longer.
Yeah, I mean, but isn't like 2 miles in Connecticut like driving 50?
It is. It's like walking 20.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Well.
So, yeah.
What else? What else are we gonna spill the beans on? Anything?
I don't know if it was a secret, but I also mentioned that we do their shirts, Shane and Josh's shirts. But I don't know if that was a secret. They kind of threw us a shout out a couple of weeks back. But no, I only spilled on Josh coming on our show.
Oh.
It's not that, it's not everything has to be a secret, okay?
No, it doesn't. Not everything. Hey, Rob,
and we're gonna make
what?
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, you go. You're about to say something really cool.
We were gonna make a banner this week anyway, so might as well, right? We got to promote. So there it was, pre-banner, and these are our people. These are our people here, so we trust them not to spread rumors and shit.
Don't spread rumors, guys. It's not kind.
Don't do it.
It's not. Rob, have you ever stolen anything from a store?
I did.
You did?
I did when I was younger. Why?
What did you steal? What did you steal?
Do you really want to know?
Yeah.
I stole an album, a record album.
Was it Barry Manilow?
No. Although my mother loved him.
I do too. How can you not?
No, it was not. I think it was AC/DC, to be honest with you. I was young, 14, 15, and then I went back to the ShopRite because there was a music store. And then I went to ShopRite because I had a boombox. I was going to steal D-size batteries. I don't know what I was thinking, but I noticed the undercover cop noticing me because I had to look.
You got him. You got busted.
I almost. So I put the batteries up with the cereal, and then he grabbed me on the way out. He's like, "Where's the batteries?" I'm like, "Search me." It was my demo.
Oh my God, that is his. She just said it was his demo.
I saw it. So yeah, I did, and then I felt bad. Look, I'm not a criminal. I was apparently for at least once.
Yeah.
You know how hard it is to steal an album?
Yeah. What were you thinking? What were you thinking?
Well, I had my big old leather jacket on, and I had my friend slide it up the back. my jacket and tucked my shirt in, and out I walked.
Oh,
It
rough.
was a rush. It was. Why, have you stolen anything?
No,
Yeah, I wouldn't think you have.
I'm pretty boring. But I had two sisters that were pretty crazy, so I kind of live vicariously through them. So since you stole an album, then what's the most embarrassing music that you like to listen to?
Right now,
Like, yeah.
Mongolian throat singers.
What the
I'm serious. It's not that funny. Go listen to
what the
it and
hell
then
is that?
laugh.
What is it? What is it?
Uh, who the hell is
He's
called
getting a call, guys.
802 area code? I know.
Wait, you said it was the AC. You said
Um,
Adam saying what album? It was AC/DC, you said,
yeah, it was
right?
AC/DC. I don't.
Yeah.
It was either. I don't know which album. I just know I stole it.
Danny says whatever
No,
this music is you're talking about, it's freaking creepy. Do you play it in the like? Is that what you play in your space?
I have. Yeah, and it's not often because people don't have great reactions to it. But um,
Okay, I've got to look it up. Danny, I'm going to talk to you. You can help me try to find. Is this something you can find on Spotify?
yeah, you can find it there.
Well,
Hey,
here, yeah. Oh, see, okay. Trevor's saying throat singing is really good practice for the death metal vocalist. Is this true? Right, Rachel? I have to look it up. I have no idea what this is.
I well, it's how they get those throaty growls. But yeah, like look up the Who band, HOO. Um, there's some cool shit. Like, but it can be very spiritual too. So yeah, you can look it up.
Yeah,
Oh
I'm
God,
going to look that
I gotta
up.
get over. Shit. Oh,
Cindy
I
thinks
hate
it's new
everybody.
kids on the
Hold on,
block.
hold on.
Be kind.
It's not
Throw them
new
some
kids.
love. Throw them some love.
Yeah, no new kids on the block. That ain't happening.
I won't ask
Um,
you that question.
what's that?
Well, like, you get stuck on the road a lot, right? And there's a lot of traveling for paranormal. So everybody on the side, answer this too for me. Like, what is the most embarrassing place you've had to pull over and go to the bathroom? Like, dudes, it's so easy. You just pull over and pee behind the car if you have to. Not
Now,
so easy for.
yeah, well, if you only pee, then yeah, guys, it's easy. It's easier for guys. And Talik's right, Stacy's right. It's kind of a cross between those things. Um, but yeah, I mean, if you've got other situation, it's the same. We all do it the same way.
Yeah. So what would be the most embarrassing place that you've had to go to the bathroom?
Me?
Yeah. And anybody on the side, like totally answer this. Like think about road tripping, paranormal stuff that we're doing. Hey Kevin, like where have you been like, you know what, I'm gonna have to.
um, well, you got to remember, I was in the army, right?
Oh,
And
okay, true.
so back then, at least, it wasn't like you had to bring somebody with you as security. So it wasn't really a big deal. You just learn how to kind of get, but those are people you spend like a lot of time with. I would have to say, this story's not. It's too much. Let's save that story. Oh, it's too much. You guys will be like, well, no, it's not a good
Okay,
story to
well,
share.
Danny's talking about some gas station next to an adult bookstore.
Oh yeah, that was. Yeah, that one was not good. Yeah, that was not a good one.
Trevor's between rocks in the middle of the woods. He was hiking.
Oh yeah,
Stacy
you got to do
saying
that.
on an electric fence, because who wouldn't do that? Joe, it's
Oh
not
my
embarrassing to
god.
go to. I don't think an emergency room is embarrassing to have to go to the bathroom. Like, I'm not quite sure if that would be. Um, I don't,
Um,
gosh, embarrassing place. I think I've had to pee in a driveway because I couldn't make it to the door.
yeah, girls do that though. No big deal.
Especially after we sneeze and we pee. It just happens sometimes. But
All right,
yeah,
that's great.
yeah, it's
Okay.
fun, right?
I don't know if it's fun, but it happens. Lori, I'm almost there. School bus. School bus. Yes, I'm actually pulling onto Lori's road here.
This
But
is
yeah,
kind of
I
a,
don't
I
know.
actually,
So
I have a question for you, but I already know the answer. It was, where's the worst place you've thrown up? But it's probably one of the funniest stories Rob's ever shared to a group of us because he gags really easily. So your Olive Garden story makes me laugh.
yeah, so that was not a good one. We were at Olive Garden, right? With my daughter. She was little, and I don't know, she overloaded on those breadsticks, whatever. Something was not sitting right with her. And I'm sitting across from her, and I just looked at her face and I watched her go from normal color to pale, and then it just came out all over the table. Chunks, just everything. It hit,
He's
it,
gagging.
it
Just
hit
so you
me.
guys know, he's gagging right now.
It hit me so hard that I joined in. So it was, we cleared out half of Olive Garden. Why we were even at Olive Garden, I don't even know. But that's
There's
where
your
they wanted to be.
first problem. There's your first problem.
Then
That
something.
story, that story I
Oh,
know because we happened to be at a light. It was a group of us, and we happened to be at a light. And he points across from where the light was, and he says, "That Olive Garden right there, I threw up at the table."
it was gross.
It, it sounded gross.
Years later, she had a similar White Castle issue.
Well, again,
That,
White Castle, really?
look, she wanted to try it. That's how you learn. Hey, Enfield, how are you guys? Yeah, she wanted to try White Castle, and it didn't go. It did not go well. So yes, I'm a sympathy puker. So if you want to ruin my day, then go ahead, make the sound.
Yeah, we're not gonna. We're not gonna. Here, it's
Don't.
he is easily gaggable. Um,
Yeah.
no,
I can't. Yeah. I couldn't change diapers for like 2 years. Oh God, I don't feel right. Lori,
take
I
take
don't know.
take a deep breath.
Okay.
You're all good.
Yeah,
I love when friends keep you company on your drive.
yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you. I made it, and I made it with. I actually got here before I was supposed to. So
That's
Connecticut, I owe you
amazing.
a little bit of an apology. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Um, we took our road trip, and you reduced the amount of time somehow. There was traffic, but it wasn't as bad as everybody thought it was going to be. But it's early, and we got to get
So
moving here soon.
yeah, you do. But let's everybody knows tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern time, all over the Get Haunted pages and the Paranormally Blonde page. You are going to be doing something so cool with us. This opportunity that's been gifted to Get Haunted to Rob, and for them to allow us to share in that moment. So excited. Big deal, guys. Like, this is a really big. Rob and I were talking about this a little bit this morning before we got going. And really sort of talking about the headspace you need to be in, the mindset you need to be in, and to be number one in the home of Ed and Lorraine, but two, to be in the presence of so many items and artifacts
Yeah.
that have very big energy and big stories. So I have one question, Rob, because we don't talk about how we're going to do lives. We know I'm pretty much just get right there. It's 8 p.m. Eastern time, Chris Mack, 8 p.m. Eastern time. When we go live, is this going to be you walking in for the first time? Like, what is our thought here?
Well, that's what I think we should do. Honestly, I don't want to be in there and then go live. I think we should
Okay.
give them the full experience. Like, what is this going to be like? I think it would be really cool to go
Yeah.
from soup to nuts. On the way in,
Soup to
what's
nuts.
it look like? Yeah, whatever. No, not like. All right, just look it up, or don't. Maybe you shouldn't. Um, Stop. We're
Okay.
adults.
Really, Rob? I
No,
don't. You know what?
we're not
I
even.
think that there's a short amount of time in a day that I'm an adult, and then there's those times that we're about 13.
That's true.
Okay. I'm
Danny,
kind of
I don't
loving.
see
So
yourself.
we're
So
gonna
that's what
go
I
organic.
think.
We're going
I think we
organic.
should go organic. Maybe we start 5 minutes early, just to
Okay.
get everybody on.
And ready to go.
Um,
7:55, guys. 7:55 p.m. Eastern time. Can we go early though? I guess we can.
we can do whatever we want.
I think we can do whatever we want.
Oh, Lori's saying the coffee's ready. I love her. And two Advils if you have them. Um, I'm out of Advil. Uh, yeah, I say we go on like 7:55, right? This way people just have time to get there and we have time. I have time. And you're gonna host, right? You're gonna
I
host.
am hosting. I will be right there, making sure that our viewers, our side pieces, our Get Haunted Army, our friends new and old, that everybody is right there, seen and heard. I would love, as you're walking through and we're witnessing sort of your reaction, I would love to see what those on the side pick up if there's something that
Yeah,
comes through for them.
yeah.
So this is a really cool and unique, amazing opportunity that we're sharing here together. I'm excited to see this iconic location and the effect that it can have on those there and those watching.
I don't think I'm at the right house. I swear this lady's looking at me. Hey,
Well,
Lori.
is it Lori? Say, do you see my car?
Um. Oh, there she is. I see her. Oh wait, hold on. Look, watch this. I feel like I'm at. This is how you know
Do
you're
you get
loved.
black coffee? I don't even know.
No.
How do you
Ow,
drink it?
Jesus Christ, that's hot.
Well,
Milk and sugar, Lori.
okay. Well, I'm sorry. I didn't know that.
Thank you. I'll be done in a moment. I'm live.
Nice.
I am. Lori's taking weed. You're taking weed's spot. What's happening?
I agree, Adam. You need to make sure you cut the cords after the live. This is
Oh,
Chris Mack, the Ed and Lorraine. This is their home. This is where they collected these artifacts and items, and they did create a museum inside their home. So yes, this is Ed and Lorraine's place. Marianne saying hi, Lori.
Oh yeah, she just went in to get my milk and sugar. Okay, because she's fired. If there's no milk and sugar, she's fired. Yeah, and now her neighbors are like, "Who?" The lady came out and she's looking at me like, "Who is this guy?" Sorry,
Yeah,
Lori.
Lori is the best. Joe B is saying Lori is the best. She is. And Chris Mack, you don't want to miss this. I just highly suggest. I think, look, guys, again, for those of us that don't realize, this is not something that you don't just book your appointment to go into the museum. That's not how it goes down.
No.
The invitation is usually extended out. And look, we're not big dogs, guys, and we were offered an opportunity to step inside something that is extremely important to the paranormal community. So make us proud, Rob. Make us proud.
I'm gonna. You might get a jump scare. I don't know what's gonna happen, but we'll see. Right?
We don't.
We'll see.
We don't.
But at a minimum, you guys are gonna get to see Annabelle and the shadow doll, which I'm not looking forward to.
I actually want to understand what that is because you've talked about it and it has piqued my interest a few times.
Yeah, it's hey puppy. How you doing, bud?
And you're
Good
right,
kid.
Chris. It is something you don't get to see very often. So, you know, hey,
No.
set aside the movies, set aside all the stuff you think you might know. Here is an opportunity to take a real glimpse inside of something that is there that has so much value to the community. And here we go. Like,
Yeah.
right?
But
Yeah, what? Yeah.
they can come to the Warren Paracon, to the Phantasmacon, and see a lot of these objects live and in person in
You
October.
can.
So,
You can. And
well,
I
you're
do
gonna get
have
our
that
sneak
information.
preview tonight.
Yeah, and I've got all that information for the Phantasmacon, Seekers of the Supernatural. So, which Get Haunted is going to be right there, representing a couple tables right there with the blondes. I don't know if it's what there's so much going on in a little amount of time. I think this is one I would love to get out to. It's quite a Paracon, really. It's the big boy of the Paracons. So.
Yeah,
That's at the
for
Mohegan
sure.
Sun. Yep, right there at the Mohegan Sun. But tonight is a little glimpse into the things that they will be bringing. I believe they're doing a bigger museum.
This year, yeah, they're bringing a lot of the artifacts and objects to the Mohegan Sun and setting it up there. So yeah, probably twice the size of last year. So it's going to be really, really cool. It's a good big Paracon.
It's really awesome. So, all right. So you get yourself some coffee, some Advil. He eats them like candy. So make sure you get yourself together. I'm looking at you and I don't think you did what I asked, which was to release some of that stress from your neck.
I'm about to.
Okay. So you're going to get yourself together. I'm going to take a shower, and although I don't think I will, you'll see me at the very beginning, but then it will be all the beautiful Warren Museum is what will be on the live tonight. So everybody tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern time, maybe a few minutes early, get there, see if we're on and ready to go. And let's take a peek with Rob and see what this is really about. I think Get Haunted is making a little bit of Get Haunted history here tonight, Rob.
It's Get Haunted history is happening.
Get Haunted history.
Once again.
I love this.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Well,
all right. Well, Rob, have a fantastic few hours before you get yourself at the Warren's Museum.
Shit, it's only a few hours. Yeah, it's getting real now. So let me get my coffee. Yeah, you're right. Good God.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're going to be okay.
I know. I'm not
all right.
worried.
So we'll see you guys on the side. As always, we see you. We appreciate you. Thank you for keeping him company on his drives. We love you. And we will see you guys later tonight for the Warren Museum.
We'll see you later, guys. Bye.